Consider a system in which billions of dollars are spent annually, but the problem it seeks to cure only seems to get worse. Today, I want to talk to you about a pressing issue that affects not just those behind bars, but all of us, our prison system. The goal of any prison system should be to rehabilitate individuals, reduce crime, and ensure public safety. However, our current system is failing on multiple fronts. I aim to convince you that the prison system, as it stands, is ineffective and requires urgent reform. Overcrowding and inhumane conditions. Prisons have inadequate healthcare, mental health services, and educational opportunities. Since a lot of prisons suffer from overcrowding, inmates are often subjected to violence, inadequate medical care, and poor living conditions, which can easily increase and are the factors that increase the likelihood of reoffending and mental health issues. Overcrowding also frequently results in more time in the cell, less privacy, less access to these healthcare, and less opportunity to participate in jobs, assignments, and programs. Overcrowding can also lead to increased violence among those inmates, and this makes an unsafe working environment for the staff. The American Civil Liberties Union, ACLU, have reported that overcrowding has reached crisis levels in many states, leading to severe consequences for both inmates and staff members. Overcrowding and inhumane circumstances emphasize the immediate physical and mental toll that prisons have on inmates. But there is also a deeper systematic issue at play, which is the significant racial and economic inequality in our prison system. The racial and economic disparities show that African Americans are incarcerated at more than 5 times the rate of white Americans, according to the NAACP. Studies have shown that people of color often receive harsher sentences than their white counterparts for the same crimes. Individuals from lower socioeconomic backgrounds are more likely to be incarcerated due to a lack of resources for effective legal representation, bail, and access to diversion programs. Public defenders are often overburdened, leading to less effective defense for those who cannot afford private attorneys, which makes the whole trial really unfair and makes people unlucky, because a lot of innocent people end up being guilty just because they didn't have a lawyer that could be 100% with their case, which is extremely sad and unfair for many families. Racial and economic disparities reflect systematic inequalities in the criminal justice system. Addressing these disparities requires comprehensive policy reforms, including sentencing reforms, investment in public defenders, and the development of community-based alternatives to incarceration that focus on rehabilitation and support. As we access the disproportionate impact on marginalized groups, we must also address the long-term financial implications of maintaining such an inequitable and unproductive system. The cost and economic impact. The United States spends over $80 billion annually on incarceration, according to the American Civil Liberties Union. It costs an average of about $106,000 per year to incarcerate one inmate in prison in California, according to Legislative Analyst Office. These funds could easily be redirected towards preventative measures like education and mental health services. Spending on education, mental health, and job training can lower crime rates, resulting in long-term economic gains. While the tremendous economic cost of our current prison system reveal inefficiencies and missed possibilities for better resource allocation, the actual measure of its failure is arguably best demonstrated by its inability to rehabilitate prisoners and keep them from reoffending. This leads up to the concerning issue of high recidivism rates. The high recidivism rates clearly indicate that our prison system is not working. According to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, 76.6% of released prisoners are rearrested within 5 years. This staggering statistic shows that the system is not rehabilitating offenders, but merely cycling them through a revolving door of incarceration. Effective rehabilitation programs are crucial in addressing the underlying issues that lead to criminal behavior. Yet, many prisons lack the resources and programs necessary to help inmates successfully reintegrate into society. This is why you should support prison reformatives. Impact justice. Well, many individuals who have been incarcerated have served their time and paid their debt to society. They deserve the opportunity to rebuild their lives, contribute positively to their communities, and avoid reoffending. Allowing formerly incarcerated individuals to re-enter the workforce can have significant economic benefits, meaning that they can easily gain an employment that reduces likelihood of reoffending, but also allows individuals to contribute to the economy, like pay taxes and support their families, which a lot of families are easily damaged and hurt by family members that have been in prison. Impact justice promotes safety, justice, and opportunity via groundbreaking work that honors and empowers individuals, while challenging expectations about what we can do together. In addition, the National Institute for Criminal Justice Reform working to transfer the juvenile and criminal justice systems. I'll be attaching the links down below so that you can get more information and also donate. Thank you.